Guys, welcome, whoa, that was really loud, sorry. Welcome back to our channel, or welcome if you guys are new. So today I'm gonna take you guys through cleaning up our house after Christmas. So our house is literally a disaster. We had, how many Christmases? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we went to 6 Christmases and we hosted one of them. And after we hosted, the next morning we left for Northern Arizona. And then we came back, we did another Christmas. We did 2 Christmases after we came back, and then we did another Christmas. So now it's Sunday and my house is still a disaster. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it cleaned, but I thought I would just take you guys along, kind of chat with you guys, talk about some of my goals for 2021. I'm gonna watch Noelle. If you guys haven't seen it, it's on Disney Plus, and it's actually set in Phoenix, Arizona, as she says. So it's pretty cute. But I'm gonna go ahead and start some laundry first. So let's go do that. Forgot I put our linens in the washing machine. And I was supposed to start them, but we need real clothes. So those will be done later. Oh, what's in here? Oh my gosh. Okay, whatever. So I hope you guys had a great Christmas. Like I said, we had 6 Christmases, which is like the most I think I've ever done. It felt like a lot, so it was very overwhelming, especially since we hosted this year. Well, we hosted one of them this year. So I'm exhausted. Our house is a disaster. I haven't done laundry in like a week, which is super unlike me, and I don't have very many clothes because I don't like having too many clothes, you know? So I need clothes. Ugh, don't you hate when they just put like the labels on it? Like, I don't know what this means. Whatever. So the North Pole experience was great. I'll put in some clips here. It was just so much fun, and I'm so glad we went. I want to do it every single year, but I don't think I can convince my husband to do it with me every single year. So I'll just take it when I can. But yeah, it was super fun. I would highly, highly, highly recommend if you guys live near Williams, or you know, a drive distance away from Williams, Arizona. I would highly, highly, highly recommend going. The last time I went was in 2013, I think, honestly. And they've just made it so much better since then. So we did that. I think of what else we did. Pretty much just sat at people's houses and ate food, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, just kind of basic Christmases. I feel like pretty much everyone, they were all in the same, you know, we were all in the same boat this year of having it being pretty basic, just with everything going on. I feel like that's, you know, it's pretty normal. But I think honestly, like, which, I mean, it sounds dumb, like I had the most Christmases in this year, but I think it was a, you know, a good eye-opener for people to really, you know, spend time with people that matter to them most, because you don't know what the next year holds, and you don't really know what could happen, you know, and no one besides God could have known this was coming. So I hope you guys enjoyed your family this Christmas. I hope you guys saw your family this Christmas, because I mean, it's important, you know, family is important. It's the one thing you can't change about yourself. Well, there's many things you can't change about yourself, but you cannot control your family. You can't control who your family is. So just love them for who they are and spend as much time with them as you can. But the rest of this laundry is at the bottom of the basket. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll set you guys up, and we'll kind of chat about my goals while I clean. So, okay, so I have my coffee table here, and I'm just gonna take everything from over there and put it on the coffee table, and just kind of like place everything over here before we put it in the box. I'm gonna leave our Christmas tree up because it makes me happy and it's cute. Oh, I need to plug it in. But I'm gonna do that first, grab just random stuff, put it on the table, and then I'll put it in the box because I have different organization this year. and I might need to do some different. So we'll figure it out. But that's what I'm gonna do first, whilst I watch Noelle. So here we go. Oh, hi Nala. Nala would like to say hi. Hey guys, voiceover Abby here. So I just want to talk to you guys about my goals. So I have 4 main goals, and then I also have 4 habits that I'm going to be tracking every month in order to attain those goals. So my very first goal is a career-focused goal, and it is to become a financial coach. So if you guys don't know what a financial coach is, it's just someone that walks alongside people. They help them with their budgets. They help them, if you are familiar with Dave Ramsey, they help them walk through the baby steps. And so it's a goal that I have. So it will cost some money, it will cost some time, but I think it will totally be worth it. Pro tip, take your batteries out of your lights before you store them, because they can corrode and ruin your lights. You're welcome. So going alongside with career goals, we have 2 financial goals. The first financial goal is that my husband and I would like to have a household income of $150,000. So that may seem like a lot for some of you guys, but I will have a video coming up in the next couple of weeks kind of explaining what our income looked like for 2020 and why that goal for 2021 is to make $150,000. The next goal is, it's more of a debt goal, I would say, but it's to pay off our cars. So both my husband and I, we have car payments, and I hate it. I hate paying them every month. And again, I do follow Dave Ramsey, so I do want to have our cars paid off. Now, again, if you're familiar with Dave Ramsey, there are some things that we need to pay off before we get to our cars. So my goal is to pay off our cars and the things on our debt snowball that occur before we get to the cars, if that makes sense. But like I said, I'm going to have a video coming up in the next couple of weeks that is going to dive into our 2021 budget. So I am someone that I like to look at our year at a glance and kind of see what I can expect. And then I like to budget every single month. And really the budgeting every single month is what is going to allow you to hit those yearly goals that you have. So like I said, I'm going to be doing a yearly budget. I can also do a January budget with me if you guys would like. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, kind of seeing how we budget every month, please let me know. I'm trying to rope my husband into those videos because we budget together. You know, it's our household budget. So we talk about things together and we decide things together. And then I am kind of like the designated CFO. I can call myself the CFO of our household. Because I'm the one that initiates everything. I'm the one that kind of does everything because that is I'm good at it. You know, I'm not going to have my husband do it just because he's the male in the household. You know, that's a traditional role, but I'm good at it. So all that to say, if you guys are interested in seeing how we budget, how we spend our money, I'm definitely interested in showing you guys more in our what do they call those videos? I don't remember. How I spend my money, or what I spend in a week. There we go. I'm definitely going to do some more what I spend in a week videos, definitely some more grocery shopping. Not to say that I think that I'm perfect with our finances, but I try really hard, and it's something that over the last 5 years of our marriage that I have really leaned on because, you know, we have dual income and no kids. So with that goal of $150,000 income, for us, that leaves a lot of extra money that could just, you know, be spent on random things if I'm not careful with it. So just because we don't have kids doesn't mean that we don't, you know, budget our money and that we're not careful with our money. If anything, we have to be even more careful because we don't have kids to spend money on. So it's easy for us to just spend randomly and not have a plan for our money. So definitely, if you guys are interested in those types of videos, let me know in the comments below. So now I have to put all of this away. Just took a little break, ate some food, took some ibuprofen because I don't feel very well. But I wanted to show you guys a couple of the new things that my parents got me. So I love nutcrackers. If you can't tell, I love nutcrackers. So my parents got me this hand stitched, embroidered, I'm not really sure what it is. But it's a little nutcracker guy. So he is for sure gonna go up in our decor for next year. And then they got me this Harry Potter pop-up book, and it's a little advent calendar. They got it at Costco, I think. So I'm really excited about that. But I'm not really sure how to put this stuff away because how I used to store my nutcrackers just won't work anymore because I have too many and they just weren't being safe. Like it was just in honestly it was in my old Keurig box and I just wrapped them up in some paper and I put them in there. But that just isn't working. So I have some of this roll, what is this called? Foam cushion. Like you use it when you're like moving and stuff. So I have some of this. And I have this big blue box that's underneath. So this big blue box has stuff in it already. I don't know. If you guys are a nutcracker collector like I am, how do you store your nutcrackers? Because I'm just worried about them. Like this guy is cracked. Let me show you. This guy is cracked, right there. And that's not, I didn't buy him like that. Like they just like are just like little bit by bit. And I mean, they're not amazing quality. Like this guy right here, now I have to like do a nutcracker tour, right? This guy right here is amazing quality. So he has his own box because he was really expensive. But he's like handcrafted, hand painted, one of a kind. So I have my own box for him because if he breaks, I'll be heartbroken. But the rest of them are just like mass produced Hobby Lobby, Walmart, Target ones. But I also don't want to lose them, you know, because they have social meaning. Like I've been collecting them since I was in 6th grade. Whoa, sorry, this is a horrible angle. I've been collecting them since I was in 6th grade. So I don't know. If you guys have any tips, let me know. But I'm gonna first start with the things that have their own box, which is my almost 3 foot tall nutcracker back there, my candle holder thing, and then this guy. So I'll put those away first, and then I guess I'll just figure it out. I don't know. Send help.
All right, and my final goal is a fitness related goal. So I want to run a 10K in under an hour. So I've run a 10K and a quarter marathon this year, and both of them I got pretty close to running in under an hour. So the next 10K that I will run is in October. So my goal is to be able to run a 10K in under an hour by then.
Okay, so with this one, I had just wrapped these mercury glass candle holders in plastic bags. See, I've always been frugal, you know? You just gotta do what you gotta do. But I think I'm gonna start using this foam cushion stuff and see how it goes. But I have a lot of mercury glass candle holders, so I'm not sure if I wanna put them all in this box or if I just wanna put a few in this box. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess.
Now, in efforts of being transparent, I did not accomplish any of my 2020 goals. Now, I don't want to blame it on the pandemic. I don't want to blame it on how crazy this year has been because I spent more time at home than ever. And one of my goals was to learn The Office, the TV show, the intro on piano. So I could have done that. So I want to really focus on one goal this year and 4 daily habits that I can do in order to get to that goal. So my one goal that I want to really focus on and hyper focus on is being able to run a 10K in under an hour. So all my other 3 goals are very important to me, but if I have any extra spare time in my day, if I have an extra day in the week where I can, do some extra exercises or, have a running coach or, one of those things, I'm going to take advantage of that.
Should I be using tape? I don't know. This will be fine.
Something that I will say that I feel like I accomplished this year, though, is being able to have more grace for myself. As an Enneagram 3 in years prior, I would have been so hard on myself that I hadn't accomplished my goals. I'm an overachiever. I'm a completionist to the fullest. And this year, I think, honestly, I was supposed to learn to give myself grace and that I'm not going to be able to accomplish some of the things that I set out for myself because, maybe sometimes I set too high of a bar. But this year, I really want to focus, like I said, on running a 10K in under an hour. And I have 4 daily habits that I'm going to do in order to get there.
Okay, so I'm gonna start putting things in things. So like this sleigh, these lights, I'm actually gonna take out just because aren't just for Christmas. this bucket, I'll throw these pine cones away, and this Christmas bucket, I'm gonna go ahead and put things in these. That way it's not just like wasted space. So I'll put these in the bottom. I'll put these in the bottom, and then I'll put stuff in them.
So daily habit number 1 is to be in the Bible every day, be in the Word, read my devotional, have some time with God every single day. In order to accomplish anything, it is all through, my relationship with Christ, and it is all through the power that Christ gives me. So I need to make sure that my mind is right with Him before I even set out on any of these goals. Number 2 is to drink a gallon of water every single day. This is something that I have been doing for the most part of the year. I feel better, my skin is better, my hair is better, my workouts are better, everything about my life is better when I drink a lot of water. Number 3 is to not run 10,000 steps, walk at least 10,000 steps a day. So that means that some days I need to get up and I need to go for a walk. Some days I will just get it throughout the day, but my goal every single day of 2021 is to walk 10,000 steps. And the last one is to do a low spend year. Now that may seem a little bit weird. How does that have anything to do with running? But it's the more time that I spend, out shopping for things, the more time that I spend my energy on buying things, the less energy and time I will have in order to accomplish my goals. So my goal is to have a low spend year, which means I'm trying to stick to like 70-30. So 70% of my days, I'm not spending any money. 30% of my days, I can spend money, because it's not realistic to say that I can't spend any money. That's I can't quit spending money cold turkey because I need to buy things, right? So again, my 4 daily habits are to be in the Word every day, drink a gallon of water, 10,000 steps every day, and to have a low spend year. Now again, it's not a no spend year, it's just a low spend year. So I'm going to track these habits in my planner that I have. And again, these are things that I want to do every day. The low spend year is a little bit different because again, I'm going to do, 70-30, but it's just something that I'm going to be conscious of every day. And I'm hoping that by tracking these 4 habits, these are the 4 habits I've identified that can help me get to my goal, that I will be able to accomplish, again, that number 1 goal, my hyper-focused goal of running a 10K in under an hour, and then also becoming a financial coach, my husband and I having a household income of $150,000, and then being able to pay off our cars. Now that you guys kind of have an insight of what my goals are for the year, please, please, please let me know down below if there is anything that you want me to film, want me to talk about, want to see me walk through as I accomplish these 4 goals this year. I'm also going to tack on having that goal that I did from 2020 of learning the Office intro on the piano, but that's just like a side goal. If it happens, awesome. If not, it's okay, but I'm going to tack it on. So maybe I'll have a video of me playing that for you guys by the end of the year. But yeah, like I said, please let me know if there is any content that you guys want me to put out. If you guys are interested in how I came up with these 4 goals, I can do a breakdown of how I got here. If you guys are interested to see how I identified the 4 habits that I'm going to be tracking, I can break that down for you guys as well. But what I want to encourage you guys is just to pick one goal, pick one thing to work on, and then identify 4 habits from there, and then pick your other goals.
All right, and that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me clean. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to kind of how I'm setting my goals for next year. Make sure you guys leave in the comments below your number 1 thing that you want to accomplish in 2021. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. All I have to do is find a home for my nutcrackers, which I think I'm gonna invest in a good storage piece this year. I just need to know I need to figure out what that looks like. And then Christmas tree ornaments, which are on the tree still because that's staying up. But it just looks like, honestly, I need a good storage piece for my nutcrackers, and then that's it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys have a fabulous new year, and we will see you guys very soon with our next video. Bye.